Hey, what's up, guys? I am at the Arizona Museum of Natural History, and thought I'd just bring you guys along with me, let you see what I see. I'm a news photographer, so I was here for today, and this is some of the stuff I saw. So, right at the entrance, as you walk in, you'll notice a woolly mammoth. That thing is huge. Now, a lot of these are molds from real bones because the real bones they keep in the building across the street. So a lot of these bones that you'll see over here are molds of bones. Just for you kiddos that don't know what a woolly mammoth is, that's what a woolly mammoth looks like. You can see its defined rib cage, crazy long tusks, and they actually give you a spot to where you can see how they find these bones. So here is a Stegomastodon, and this is sort of how they search. So if you can look, you can see his teeth right there. So that's a tooth, and that's a tooth. And that's kind of just how they chip away at it, trying to find the bones. Like this particular spot right here is where they go live. So they can go live, they can talk to students across the country, kind of give them a live feed of them, kind of digging through the bones. Got another one right here on display with some bones on the inside. Not sure what type of bones those are, but you kind of see them sticking out. And over here, the third species of elephant called Pliomastodon. Hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, let me know. You can see he's kind of been aged, but this right here, like I said, is a mold of original that they found. So that's a bison. You've seen a lot of those around, and I mean everywhere you turn is something different. So like I said, I'm a news photographer. I was out here doing a live shot, and I thought I would just go ahead and fire up the camera, kind of give you a sight into the Arizona Museum of Natural History. So here you can have birthday parties here too, which is kind of cool because, I mean, what kid would be bored looking at this stuff? So this is a real wild horse skeleton. This guy is massive, massive, all the way down to his feet. Idea how big that foot is. If I'm not mistaken, this is a lion that was found in the United States. There were a lot of tribes here, and they made some really cool stuff. I mean, come on, look at that. That's cool as hell. Look at that detail. Suited and booted. Spanish armor. The clothing and equipment used by Spanish soldiers and adventurers known as conquistadors was of great variety. Based on a number of social and physical factors, the garments of armor The garments and armor displayed is that of a typical officer of minor noble rank. So he's not even up there. He just... So, territorial jails. Let's go ahead and step inside. Everything's authentic. So this right here, let's see what this says. Mesa jail's living conditions. 2 cold meals a day were served. The meal usually consisted of a cup of coffee and a sandwich. The prisoners slept on bare steel bunks with no bedding. No mattress or blankets were provided because prisoners would often set fire to them and therefore endanger everyone. There are 19 bunks on the lower level, yet there were times when as many as 70 men were packed into the lower level waiting for arraignment. The excessive overcrowding occurred on weekends when court was not held. The ladies were housed in a small separate room with 2 windows. They were provided bedding and had a shower as well as a commode in their facility. So the women, they made out all right. These cells were originally part of the 1890 Maricopa County Territorial Jail, which was located south of Phoenix. They housed the cattle rustlers, horse thieves, and other desperados who were jailed during Arizona's colorful territorial days. The sheriff between 1909 and 1912 was the late Senator Carl Hayden, who began his long political career as sheriff of Maricopa County. 75 million BC. So I told her my best lie. She kept asking about my homie who chief, that's my best guy. Plugged in like I got the keys to Best Buy. My tree come with receipts, weed maps got the best highs. I'm not here to chastise, so please don't test guys, cause I won't bury you 6 feet more like chest high, so you can see the best fly. All right, I'm getting summoned. My work here is almost done, but and it's pretty cool. You guys will really love it. If you got kids, you should probably bring them up here if you live in or around the Mesa area, anywhere around Phoenix. I mean, it's a good day trip. You definitely won't be disappointed. Like I said, I've only been here for a few hours. Arizona Museum of Natural History. There's the logo. Here's the front desk if you're curious about pricing, which I'm sure you are. There is some pricing. And this guy's name's Chad. He'll help you out when you come in. He'll help you. His name's Chad, just like me. My name's Chad. So never met a bad Chad.
Never met a bad Chad. That's a t-shirt. Yeah, they're right there, man. Get that in the gift shop.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And the rest you guys are going to have to come out and see, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is amazing. And the kids are going to have a blast. I got to get back to work now, so a couple more looks at, spin around. And I mean, the kids will have a blast. But one thing I got to tell you about this thing right here. This right here is a real bone. A lot of this stuff are molds, but this is a real femur or thigh bone that belonged to a Apatosaurus. They were over 80 feet long and weighed over 20 tons. That's a leg bone right there. Oh my gosh. But like I said, you will see some of the craziest bones there are. Oh, and I forgot to mention, there's floors to this too, so you'll definitely get your money's worth when you get in here and walk around. It is truly amazing. All right, guys, I'm out of here.